serangan. Tu beza dia. Beza dia daripada segitu. Dapat player dia dapat dengan jarak. Tu. Beza dia daripada segitu lah. So kalau macam awak main QC ni, awak kena hati-hatilah untuk defend. Takut dia naik tinggi. Macam gitu. Saya pakai PC. Sebelum ni saya pakai QC, tapi bila saya nak main QC, saya malas nak main jaga-jaga defend. So bila saya malas nak jaga defend, ah macam lelek, live saya lelek ke apa? Biar gaji. Apa yang lelek? Live saya ke? Keluar masuk balik. Cuba try keluar masuk balik. Try keluar masuk balik. So LBC dari segi situ lah. So nak tak nak, kalau saya nak terang, sebab saya ada 1100. Saya ada 1100. Pack tu berapa? Pack dia dalam 1000. Pack dia dalam 1500. 1500 cukup lah. Cukup. Buat dive ada lagi tak buat. Mission ni tak buat lagi. Mantap, mantap. Ni tak buat lagi event ni. Event ni login tak habis lagi. 3 hari akan dapat 10. Nak ketujuk aku. Terima kasih Heyo. Thank you. Heyo, Heyo, Heyo. Event coin tak main lagi. Tak main lagi 50. So 100 poin lah. Formation dia sedap ABC. Formation apa-apa sedap je. Macam ni pun sedap. 4-2, 4-1-2-3 pun sedap. Macam-macam. Boleh je. But formation ni tak kisah. Dia bergantung kepada gameplay lah. Ni baju semak ke? Baju semak ke baju ni? Semak ke baju ni? Tak. Terah dulu. Baju lawa ke baju ni? Ria kan nak beli baju. Lawa 24. Mana jetan ni? Lawa ke? Macam nampak serabut. macam macam nampak serabut je. Saya lawa apa-apa ni. Simple as apple. Rasa baju halawang itu rasa macam ada dah baju halawang. Tak ada. Tu lah. Tu lah dia tak apa hitam je. Tak beli purple tak? Kalau purple nampak purple sikit tau. Purple nampak purple. Masa score dah nampaknya pun. Celebration sekali. Saya lah tak beli lagi lah. Dah awak cakap semak, main saya beli. Main saya beli tak awak. 600 coin campur 600 1,500. 600 400. 1,000 gua. 1000 kot lah nak ambil. 1000 kot lah. Jengkal lah. Saya berapa? Oh, saya tak tahu. Sekejap Kita try dapat ke tak? Ada duit tak tu? Dah tersengguh. Kalau ada dapat lah. Oh, ada. Macam mana ada? Janganlah tengok lelaki. Try lah. Bukayo Saka. Kenapa Saka tak kali? Saka player paling tinggi ke? Okay, settle. Sold out. Sold out. Mana okey? Mana okey? 100 coin. PTW. Malah biar. Aku inginkan dirimu datang. Jatuh dia guys. Dah hit tu lah. Kan ku katakan padamu, aku sangat mencinta. Itu memang 105 dah kan? Sekejap, kalau saya pakai manager ni, itu 105 dah. Terima kasih ya, lepas cakapnya. Tak apa lah. Extraction ni tak position. Mana mu boleh pergi tu, part jet manager ni. Oh, mana saya kasih lain. Mana kasih lain. Ku tak bisakah kamu. Yo, terima kasih yo paskatnya. Kita terah, lepas tu kita terah pakai baju warna hitam. Baju warna hitam lah hak. Heyo, kita tengok Heyo cakap. Kita terah baju warna hitam. Tengok baju hitam kan dia dah padang. Semak tak semak. So awak jangan beli lagi. Kan rugi. Biar saya rugi. Awak jangan rugi. Biar awak rugi. Biar saya rugi, awak tak rugi tak apa. Saya biar awak jangan rugi. Saya tak apa rugi. Saya masuk lama dah baru pasca mantap. Santai. Okay, kita lawan Mak Tawen. Mak Tawen, kita nak pakai baju wanita kan? Okay, baju hitam. Okay, kita pakai baju wanita. Okay, apa baju kuning lah. Pakai baju hitam. Okay. Kita cuba review untuk manager Arteta. Tengok gameplay. Demi cinta dalam hatiku, biar membawa kau pergi. Wow, gadis ayu, senyummu di pipi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moga baik-baik lagi gameplay ni. Tengok macam mana sikit apa beza. Itu saya. Agility rasanya. Agility tak silap saya. Nanti tengok dah. Nanti tengok. Saya punya kabel ni kadang masalah geng. Sekejap. Motor dah padam tu geng. Nak padam kita jual ni. Orang-orang kita nampak stokeng. Stokeng lah nampak pun. Macam kelakor sikit.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh. Itu aku tertakut.
Celtic with their first corner. The first in the game for either side actually.
Maaf lah deh. Saya tu.
And he's He's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply.
Defend line okey je. Bagi saya untuk
Now it's Neymar. And he's surging through. Mbappe. Back into the middle.
wah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And it's Lam. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Macam
Alessandro
cakap
Costa
lah, dia
Curta.
punya gameplay ni
In a
sama
sense,
je.
understated,
Kalau
isn't
ada
he?
dash
Certainly, some would say
sama je.
underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese
kepada stat.
elite from the
Legend ni lebih kepada
1990s.
stat lah.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical
kepada stat.
versatility means
Stat dekat mana?
centre-back,
Dekat
full-back,
acceleration dia nak
free
jadi
punt,
dengan
defensive midfield plan, and the shots!
acceleration
Goal!
dengan
Celtic!
sama dia gameplay.
And Celtic are in front.
So dia lebih kepada stat.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. Celtic draw first blood here. Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Wah.
Intercepted. Cafu,
Takkan makan kalau dah.
Neymar.
Oh, wah teruk dia beh.
That's just playing it safe
Mana jadi
and
pasti.
simple. Gerrard. Mackay. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Mbappe. Out to the right.
Wah teruk tak belau.
Well seen.
Ah.
Saw that coming. Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not going to get any
Oh.
further than that.
Oh, enggak masuk.
And it's Vieira.
Wah, kangkang kata.
Now it's Eto'o. And they win it. back
Aduh,
again.
banyak main lah.
Costa Curta. And
Tu
Neymar.
sebab kita punya
Mackay. There will
be
be
player.
looking for options for movement.
itu player. Itu player.
And the first 45 minutes
Dia
are
bukan
So
manager
the
lah.
end of the first half,
Macam
both
player
teams have had their
ataupun awak
moments.
punya
There's been
prediction.
no shortage of talking points, but
Awak
there
punya
has
prediction,
been
Oppo nak
just
pasang kat
one
mana.
goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
Kadang-kadang Oppo
1-0.
dia macam saya kan pasal laju. So
Not
Oppo
the
dah tahu
most
tau. Lepas ni
convincing
dia
of
pasal.
displays. They could
Dia
certainly do
predict
much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up
Bergantung
their
pada
confidence,
player
and
dia
not rush into mistakes.
dia punya control ataupun kita punya
And if you're just back
player.
from your break, you've missed
Tengoklah
very
kalau
little
kita
of the
jumpa
resumption
Oppo
of the
macam ni
second
kan.
half.
Mungkin sejenak player kita
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk. Bellingham!
kita punya gameplay, kita main
Fence has got rid of that.
kita jumpa Oppo, kebanyakan Oppo player kan ramai tengok. Mungkin kita belajar daripada segi tu.
Passes short and sharp.
Maybe like tengok lah,
Gerrard.
tengok kepada kita punya Oppo,
And
kita
it's
punya
Neymar.
Oppo
That's been
punya
intercepted.
awal macam mana, Oppo punya prediction macam mana. Lepas kadang tak lepas tu sebab kadang-kadang kita kalut kan. Kita kalut kita kalut padahal kita nampak dah ada bola, ada orang jaga. Kita nampak dah Oppo dah jaga bola tapi kita still passing. Yang tu saya tahu. Tu memang mungkin sebab kedudukan badan lah. Saya benci kat yang tu.
Bellingham.
Saya
And he's managed to get free.
yang tu yang buat
Cross
saya
goes in
stress.
there.
Sebab
And he's there to clear it.
bola biasa.
Out of passing here. Big chance.
Terus bola biasa contoh lah. Yang selalu kita jadi kat saya lah. Kita terus kita nak kuat. Bila kita kuat dia bagi slow. Tapi bila kita nak try slow tu dia bagi kuat pula.
Stop him. Well, he had to deal with an
Banyak
awful
team
lot
dia
of
tu, banyak
unwanted attention, but his
Dia pun
tenacity
nak
won
baju.
the day. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Tapi yang tak
Well,
syok
this is to
lagi.
be expected, Peter, when you've
Yang
got
pilih
two
baju
strong
ni,
teams
macam
of
kita pilih
fairly
baju
equal
kan.
standing. The outcome
Dia pilih baju
should all
kita
come
nampak
down to
Oppo tak
finishing.
nampak kan.
And
Oppo tak
that
nampak baju kita,
interception
baju apa yang
was
terbakar.
most necessary.
Bayangkan kalau Oppo pilih baju kita,
Cannavaro,
Oppo tak nampak.
Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Yeah. Oh, good read. And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Yelah, kalau kita macam tu,
Looking
saya okey
to
lah
set free a runner.
Contoh kalau
That's been
kita
intercepted.
Oppo nampak, tapi Oppo nak
Celtic
pakai je lain, tak boleh
merit
tutup.
full marks
Tak
for their
kan?
attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. He's looking for the runner here.
Terbang tadi.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, wow. Tak lepas.
Gets it back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ejar review account boleh tak bang? Di folder boleh. Dekat saya punya YT tu kan ada, saya ada bank link tu kan, awak tekan link tu, awak ejah 4 je kita review. Ejah 4 je saya review kan. Ejah 4 je kita review. Tengok gameplay sama juga, yang betul lah kan. Punya manager ni tak nampak sangat ketara sangat antara dengan manager Western ni. Gameplay macam sama. Mungkin sebab gameplay saya sama. Player punya ni pun sama je. Sama je dia punya gambar tu. Pun susu terima kasih for the live. Ini tak ada ketara sama. Tak ada lauk.
Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. He's ruffled a few feathers,
Saya baru kasi
but
game ni,
well
dia
dealt with.
tak sedap. Dia sama je. Macam cara kedudukan player pun macam tak ada
Deco. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Misalnya kalau korang
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, it's come loose. And that is it. The referee
Kalau
has
nak double
seen
booster
enough.
ni, at least
So it
cari
is something for
manager yang
both,
double
but
booster
ideal for
12
neither.
style.
Both parties having to
kalau
settle
cari
for what they get
kita tunggu yang
and
tu.
hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Manager double
Now it
booster,
is somewhat what we've
double
witnessed, Jim.
style.
Well,
Macam
neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
then
one team
ada
might be
position
happier,
dengan
but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
awal,
And no complaints.
ada tu. Kalau blok tu balus sikit,
My thanks to Jim.
mungkin
We
akan
both
ada
wish
lah.
you a very good evening.
Sebab kalau beli yang ni, dash chain dia macam dash chain je, cuma dia beza boost acceleration je. Type position je. Dia bukan kurang, sama, macam sama je. Dia cuma beza kat sini je. Type position macam dash chain, speed. So dia beza acceleration dengan type position. So kalau dash chain, speed sama satu. Yang ni speed tak tambah. Dia tambah acceleration dengan type position. Kalau awak tak ada lagi, boleh beli yang ni. Tak ada lagi tak apa, guna je yang ni. Kalau macam yang dah ada, kalau yang dah ada LBC tapi rasa macam coin sikit, coin tak banyak, macam dah ada dash jam tapi coin tak banyak, macam coin macam aduh, aku coin bajet-bajet ni, aku nak ke tak nak, bila ada situasi macam tu, pakai je lah dash jam. Pakai dash jam. Pakai dash jam. Kalau awak ada modal banyak, akak je lah untuk main-main suka-suka ke apa ke. Terima kasih yo. Terima kasih for the gift. Atas siapa, terima kasih. Terima kasih for the gift. Semoga dimudahkan usaha, tambah rezeki, sihat-sihat selalu. So nak cakap beza tak beza. Terima kasih yo bagi yang tu lah. Thank you. Semoga dimudahkan usaha, tambah rezeki, sihat selalu. Mantap bos. So kita try baju purple lah. Kita try baju warna purple. Oh, seri. Tadi kalah. Internet problem. Oh, jeng. Kita ambil baju purple. Baju Oppo dia beli tak? Oppo beli lah. Ke memang kalau kita beli Oppo akan apa? Ke kalau kita beli, kita boleh bagi Oppo pakai baju apa? First game pakai Arteta seri First game. So ni game kedua untuk Arteta. Ku menitis awan yang ke laut, ku tempuhi. Terima kasih Tata Skri. Yang mana ke support-support Tata Skri. Terima kasih duk. Terima kasih geng. Engkau tiba.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too.
Nampaklah kalau purple-nya
is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It's good run, lovely take, but that is where it starts. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Betul lepas. Purple kira hitam macam standard hitam.
That's beautifully weighted. Hits one.
Pulak player kacau. Saya nak meroket dia. Purple nampaklah warna dia. Mana tak ada nampak macam normal kan. Kalau hitam nampak macam biasa sangat. Purple ni orang cakap apa, nampaklah macam rare lah Purple kan. Nampak kalut. Purple hitam lawa, tapi dalam padang hitam biasa lah. Baik. Division ni Cik Man jaga division, kalau tak apa. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Saya kat division je man. Sebab dekat division ni biasanya orang main betul-betul. Biasanya orang main betul-betul kan, nak jaga rating lah apalah kan. Sekejap kat sini terus.
Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
Offside lah. Offside lah. Terima kasih. Mantap. Terima kasih untuk game malam ni. Ayo. Semoga bertambah rezeki. Ayo. Baik. Terima kasih.
Mateus. Yeah. And it's Eto. Shapes to shoot.
Mana bola? I love you. Terima kasih you. Baiklah, banyak rezeki bagi kat saya. Terima kasih support. Donuts.
Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Eto. He's got away. Look at the space and the shots.
Kenapa Messi nak pusing 5 hari duk?
Messi really
awal dah Messi tu. Patut saya
because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Shot a goal.
QC sama je PC. Cuma QC defend nak tinggi. QC player rapat-rapat. PC player jauh-jauh sikit.
Wonderful goal. So we have our breakthrough. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Gets his pass away. Chance with a
La
header.
ilaha illallah
Decent
Muhammad
enough try.
Rasulullah.
Well, he's furious
Mana
with
tu?
himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi pack. Yang tu saya belum beli and then tak try lagi. Tu tak sure lah. Underrated. Tu tak berapa pasti.
No
Sebab
shortage of
Messi
talking
pack dengan
points,
5 pack
but there has
saya
been just one
tak beli
goal.
lagi sebab masa banyak lagi
That
lah.
is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Pack Arsenal tak beli.
I'm sure they'll be very happy
Tu
with
saya
the
pakai
first half
manager.
performance and the scoreline.
Baru je
They'll
pakai.
definitely
Ni
want
baru
to
game
maintain
kedua.
the momentum now and finish the job.
Baru game kedua.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Okay.
Hey. Coming on the field.
The action is back on
Tahu
the
lah pack apa.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err
Pack
on.
nak perlu keluar tak tahu lah geng.
It's run loose, in for the pieces.
Saya tak tahu kalau pack apa keluar.
And not just close, agonizingly close.
Itu dia. Oi hang. Kat mana tu Oi hang ke masih hang?
Well, yet another interception.
Oh, yeah,
and,
kau simeng.
a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh shit, sedap je.
Ledyard.
Jadi je
Facing
kot
up to his
speed dia tu.
adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eto.
Lagi
It's a goal.
Lagi saja. Lalu je. Pack basah.
Kimmich.
Pack basah tu mungkin ada sebab basah ada kontrak dengan
Roberto
Konami.
Baggio.
Basah bayi
Now
dengan
it's
Arsenal,
Neymar.
MU.
Neymar will not want to
Banyak
lose
kan
out
pack-pack yang
here,
tu
not
yang akan
against
keluar
this
sebab
opponent.
diorang ada kontrak dengan Konami.
Messi.
So memang akan ada
He's
lah.
still separated by the game's only goal. Ledyard is
Tu lah sebab
offering some sort of
King,
an apology
King
there.
bola tu terlalu laju. Dia
With
macam
an
Islam.
intelligent run,
Info
but
ni dia macam
passes lack pace.
macam reality lah. Mungkin itu dah tak mampu nak kejar bola tu.
Messi.
So hanya mampu untuk
Great
sliding gitu je.
defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge passes short and sharp.
Tak betah lagi sekali. Saya dah betah 2 kali tu.
Running there, but one back by the
Rated.
defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Baik lah tu kalau.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them.
Wah. Saya pakai manual.
Breakthrough
So defend ni
came
banyakkan
late
saya
in the first half
hold
here,
dulu.
and that is the difference.
Tak masuk.
And the score is 1-0. Mbappe,
Mungkin faktor
and
kasut.
here's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through
Tengok
the
dia punya
gears here.
keberatan umur dia. Berat dia berapa?
Keep calm and carry
Okay,
on.
faktor
That's the
kasut
job
ke.
in a nutshell now.
Kasut salah pakai saiz ke. Cuba check.
And the pass is intercepted.
Rumor Inter Milan masa puasa nanti keluar. Puasa nanti dia bila? Puasa nanti macam esok ah. Itu saya lah. Pakai energy lah. Dia sebab mungkin itu awak mungkin speed. Mati ke lambat lagi. Sebab dia punya physical contact nampak dah. Afiq Kif. Tu sebab physical contact dia 75 je. Kalau macam awak laju, dia mungkin laju bila dia solo. Bila dia solo mungkin sedap. Tapi kalau bila dia laju, bila dia nak dribble antara defend, dia selembat sikit lah. Dia kalah lah sebab dia punya body berapa je. So kalah sikit dah dari segi situ. Physical contact dia berapa je, 70 lebih. Walaupun speed laju tapi defend tu body sikit je. Kalah. Kalah dengan defend. Tapi kalau dia solo, maknanya tak ada defend, dia pecut, yang tu laju lah. Masa tu laju. Kalau macam dia dengan ada defend, slow sikit lah. LBC 5 sebelas sedap. Sedap. LBC okey je nak main 5 defend. Tapi
Number
nak buat
4.
serangan tu sakit sikit lah. Sebab
Number 13.
defend ramai. Tengah tak ramai orang.
Now it's
Atas pun
Mbappe.
ramai orang. Tapi boleh.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Boleh je. Boleh nak menang.
Coming on the
Gameplay lah.
1-0
Yang
as
tu
we head
atas gameplay
towards
awak
the
lah.
end.
Atas gameplay awak, atas kreativiti awak nak buat serangan macam mana.
Mateus.
Yelah, daripada asal boleh serang ramai orang, awak korbankan untuk defend ramai. Itu atas gameplay lah. Atas gameplay awak. Yang tu
Still no way
kreativiti
through. The
masing-masing.
defending here is resolute.
Macam Jack ni lah, Jack main hentam je. Dapat-dapat lah. Tapi Jack
Rodri.
tak reti nak main 5 defense. Sebab bila Jack pakai 5 defense, Jack rasa macam terbantu.
Distributed
Dia
tidily.
macam buntu nak buat serangan. Untuk Jack lah.
Oh, he's dealt with that
Mungkin sebab
well.
Jack tak biasa main kan. Kalau dah selalu
I
pakai
thought it
biasa,
was
selalu
gonna happen
pakai
then.
mungkin awak
How
tahu
many more
tips
chances can
dan
they
cara-cara.
realistically expect now?
Penting nak tak nak tabuh.
And he was there to
Kena
get
terah.
a vital
Tu je.
touch.
Bila terang baru awak tahu.
Already had the beating
Sebab
of the keeper.
gameplay saya,
All
gameplay
hands
awak,
on deck for this
awak
one.
punya kepala otak, saya punya kepala otak, saya punya
That has been knocked clear.
minda lain.
So that's
Mungkin
it.
awak punya
It
gameplay,
is all over.
okey bila saya dapat A
Relief
dengan B saya akan pasti kat B.
finally. Now at
Tapi
last
awak dah
they
pada
can
A awak
enjoy
pasti
the
ke C.
taste of
Lain.
victory.
Lain.
Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Mungkin awak
But
pusing
they
dulu
have
turning.
got over the line.
Mungkin awak dapat
Quite
touch
a
dulu.
ride. How would you summarize
Saya
what we've
macam
seen
saya
today?
terus hantar crossing. Lain. Nak tak nak kena terang lah. Terang. Saya tak boleh macam cakap position ni tak sedap. Position tak sedap. Gila lain. Saya tak boleh cakap gameplay awak pakai masih tak sedap tak juga. Masa nak ambil bergantung lah. Kalau awak banyak main, mungkin awak boleh adapt, boleh ambil, boleh cepat. Kalau banyak sehari satu game, mungkin lambat. Bergantung juga kepada Oppo kan. Awak jumpa Oppo yang sama. Susah. Saya pun sampai sekarang sebab sekarang setiap kami ada update. Bila kami update, kadang-kadang gameplay lain lah. Bila kita dah sesuai gameplay tu, tiba-tiba kami update, rasa macam lain sikit. So payah kan nak cakap. Formation tu kaki terus benda. Terus kalau nak main 3 takan macam ni lah, 4-3-1-2, 4-3-3, 4-1-2-3. Untuk main terus. Tapi kalau nak main terus, saya AMS kalau saya lah, saya pakai whole player ataupun kreatif. Lepas tu kalau awak nak teru, awak kena cari player yang ada teru lah. Tambah teru player. Mungkin tu lagi tepat lah dia punya teru. Dia punya teru tu lagi, apa cakap, lagi accurate lah kalau awak tambah. Macam tu. Tambah teru. Ni kita akan cuba. So saya harap lepas ni kalau ada manager, keluar manager double booster, double position, double playstyle. Contoh QC, LBC ke, yang tu jahat lah kalau keluar QC, LBC.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here.
Saya akan pakai
Surely
sama ada
this is
Oceto.
the hot ticket going
Oceto,
around in this neck of the woods.
box to
It
box.
surely must be.
Box to box. Saya akan pakai Oceto, box to
The
box
mood
ataupun
is boisterous. It is a
Oceto
perfect
Destroyer ke.
ambience for the central
juga.
characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol.
Terima kasih Kif, semoga dia berustaz. Semoga bertambah rezeki daripada awak, daripada hari ni sampai bila-bila bertambah.
That is one leader of men.
Mak dia gitu. Muka macam nak kena jet tapalo.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. That's a fabulous and the shot.
Saya pakai manager tak menang lagi.
Oh, Toulouse.
Let's go Bato Pi. Tak ada. Tak ada tidur awal Sekmo.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Ini benda.
Well, that has certainly
Cakap
made
kenapa
things
kan?
interesting.
Pergi 100 poin.
Well, I wouldn't
Hot
quite
leh tu.
advise they should resort to risk-taking at
Hot
this
leh
stage.
ha.
There's plenty of time
99
left
poin
yet.
ada 99 poin dah. Kenapa lah?
That is good
Topi lah,
alertness.
topi.
Mateus.
Topi 99 ke 100 ha?
Now it's Eto. Oh, just skips past his man.
Topi cowboy, topi biru.
And he's there to belt it
Kalau
away.
yang controller tu tak ada keluar JJ. Tapi kena buat menu lah. Pergi ah.
He steps
Hey!
in, and that's the end of that.
Apa tu?
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ilah lowo.
Eto. And that's been intercepted.
Bersangkut.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's intervened well there. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot at goal! Sticks it away!
Mana kau ni set?
Well, we're all back to
Jangan
square
bawa
one,
gitu
but I think
Izzat.
this game opens up from here.
Santai je lah. Terima kasih tu bagi Gis. Semoga benda bersama tak rezeki
It
sihat
is a
selalu.
good
Bagi di
finish. The
akhirat.
odds were against him.
Semoga rezeki awak tak pernah putus
Well,
guys.
at one
Baik tu.
stage he was being
Kasihlah
body
kongsi
checked,
saya untuk
Peter,
malam ni.
and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Selalu
That's
dapat kan.
wonderful striking.
Sekali. Mantap,
That
kasih.
has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Volley.
Played out to the left flank. Nedved. He's tried one! And he
Sama-sama
looked
Candy, oh.
Every bit the assured keeper there.
Sama-sama
Nedved
Candy,
really
oh.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not the most accurate pass.
Nah gitu. Malu kita.
Rijkaard.
Terima kasih bagi.
Might be in here.
Wah. Solo dah.
And the referee brings
Kasih,
the first
kasih.
half to a close. A
Pipiu,
pretty
pipiu.
decent watch this,
Ah,
and
kalau
each
Gis
side
kata,
has
kalau
contributed
Gis saya
in
ada Gis
equal
ni,
part. Couple of
apa?
very good goals for the crowd to
Gis
enjoy.
leh tu,
And a
topi
game
cowboy,
which is
topi
right
purple.
on the edge.
Lepas tu yang
Half-time,
apa Gis
it's
paper crane tu.
one-each.
Paper crane yang macam
What do you think we're
apa?
up to
Yang
after
paper
45
crane, yang
minutes?
tu pun
That was a
juga.
fantastic 45
Gif
minutes of
KO tu.
football. I'm really hopeful of
Lepas
more of
tu
the
yang
same in the
ada
second
yang
half.
bentuk
So both
macam
teams
keluar
heading
happy
off for the
birthday.
break.
Tu apa
An
dia lah.
interesting game has brewed up here.
Yang tu lah,
Hoping
yang
perhaps
lift
for a
ke
little bit
painting,
more from
yang I
both
love you tu,
parties
tu
in the
dapat juga. Yang tu bawah 100 lah semua. Bawah 100. Kalau gajah tu ada gajah mahal sikit macam gajah, lock key tu, rambut tu ada, manikan, ketapi tu ada lah. Dah mahal sikit lah.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side
Malah
from what
next
we
time dia
understand.
letak lagi situ tepi tu senang.
Mbappe. Oh, he's great hit.
Oh, tak masuk macam penipunya.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Saya tak tengok lagi celebration baju purple ni.
And
Sekejap,
he cuts out the supply.
bila go.
Mateus. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. Can he put it away?
Batuk mana shoot gitu.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was
So
created
kenal
because
gini.
of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Terima kasih kepada Gis. Semoga tak rezeki sihat selalu. Saya nak tak gambar-gambar baru ke? Gambar-gambar
That's
dah
been one
ni.
straight
Saya
back.
Allahu Akbar. Nasib baik kita saya.
It's loose and there's a
Saya banyak
race for the
gambar-gambar lama.
ball.
Baru-baru jarang ambil gambar tak ni.
There's
Bisa
a
lebih
beautiful
gambar.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Sama
side,
bujang banyak gambar.
dogged defence on the other. Now the finish!
Selesai.
They've scored!
Skip manage.
And the game is
Naik baju, naik
well
baju.
and truly
Allah, macam
turned
mana
on
tengok
its
baju?
head.
Wih, terima kasih
Wonderfully
lah.
done. Crisp hit, True finish.
Kiss.
Neymar
Banyak
simply
tu.
knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Marry you.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me,
Terima
this
kasih,
team seems
thank
to
you, thank
find
you.
it
Semoga
easier to
dipermudahkan
attack
urusan
than
bertambah
defend,
bisa
but
selalu
now they're going to
bahagia-bahagia
need
dunia
to dig
akhirat
in at
baik
the
dulu.
back a bit.
Ah, JJ
So,
try
Jim, is that the
JJ
manager telling the forwards that they must stay
JJ
forward for
betul.
now?
Well, I think he just is
JJ
concentrating on the shape
tering ah.
here, and
JJ
he wants them
ada
to
je tengok
press
Arjun
as high
saya
as
pun
they
tak
can
pernah dapat.
and get in the right position
JJ
to
apa
do
kan?
that collectively.
JJ view
Beckenbauer.
video kot
That's Thuram.
biasa je. Tak ada
Chooses to go
saya
cross-field.
tak ada edit je.
Maldini.
Kalau ada orang pandai edit boleh saya
And
tolong.
here's Kroos.
Tak ada modal nak suruh orang
Showing good feet.
nak suruh orang edit
Threads
mahal-mahal
one
kan.
in.
Edit di lah.
Oh, good read.
Oh, Muhammad.
Well, there's plenty
Kenapa?
to
Kenapa?
like about this
Kenapa?
approach. Get your head down, keep
Jangan.
battling away, and eventually
Jangan
things might
tengok
change
pun,
for you.
Now it's Eto. Now it's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Dia
Yeah, it's
main.
safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Wih, acik you sondu.
They've done it!
Tapi kenapa?
Stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to
Oh,
score
Ronaldo,
is another.
gambar Ronaldo. Tu Cristiano Ronaldo.
So all square
kalau
with
Ronaldo.
almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question
Gagang
is whether
budget,
there's enough in the tank to grab another.
2 minutes to be added on.
Aduh, sing.
Added time is
Tak
up.
pernah lagi tu
And
manager ni.
there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of
Dek,
desire,
macam mana nak switch
drive,
avatar
or
happy,
determination.
ha?
No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Avatar
Jim?
happy.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and.
Oh, menang sekali. Pakai manager ni menang sekali. Terima kasih. Ada je P ranking division mesti ada avatar. Ada je P ranking division mesti ada avatar. Oh, ni. Dia edit ni, di hack. Mungkin region lain kot. Mungkin region lain tu. Biasa macam tu region lain lah. Kemah. Biasa. Tu region lain tu. Mungkin region lain. Ya, terima kasih. Baik tu. Mungkin region lain tu. Mungkin dia punya region ke, tak tahu macam ni dia buat tu. Lag kan dia buat, style gila. Mungkin region buat, dia seorang je tu. Mana yang buat? Tu region lah tu, YTP tu. Nampak. Ni Azam Sui buat. Macam mana? Azam ada? Macam mana dia buat? Macam mana dia buat? Azam ada? Tengok ke region? Ke boleh buat? Toing. Dia nak Konami. Nak Konami pula. Tak tahu macam mana. Tak tahu macam mana dia buat tu. Saya pun tak faham agak cara. Malah nak cara. Penting sangat. Penting ke geng? Penting ke untuk tu? Oh, dia Jepun. Itu Jepun. Jepun. Aku ingin engkau selalu hadir dan tak tahu kerja tu ada orang cakap dia Jepun. Kalau akaun TikTok awak dia Jepun kot baru boleh. Katanya lah, saya pun tak berapa nak pasti. Faris buat post tag kita Faris. Dia akaun nak tahu tak? Tak ada. Yang belum follow lah. Kalau korang follow, asyik. Tak saya tengok JJ saya mana satu. Parararara. Asyik. Tarap. Mana saya save video semua tu ah? Macam JJ punya kan. Sebab saya tengok dah sebab saya save video. Sekejap tengok. Cuba awak bagi. Wish, 500 koin mahal sangat. Awak bagi mana kan? Sekejap. Mana yang gift yang apa tu? Sekejap kan. Sekejap tengok sekejap. Ni biasa. Sekejap Ni biasa. Sekejap. Mana? Jangan bau mahal sangat. Cuba bagi 299 tu. 299 mahal sangat kan 299. Sekejap. Tu video coin 99 sekejap.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been
Mahal 299 boleh bagi 299.
there is great expectation,
Cuba bagi yang
and it
ikan
has
paus
built
tu.
nicely
Cuba bagi
in
yang
these idyllic
gajah.
conditions
Mahal
which
sangat
are
tu
certainly
ternyata.
playing their part in creating a
Mahal sangat tu.
glorious ambience.
200 lah.
It's quite a struggle to get in
Awak
here.
satu-satu je.
Points of access hard to come by, and
Mahal
an
sangat
awful
tu.
lot of people gathering to get through the gates.
Gajah.
But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Awak ada modal tak ya? Pasti aku.
We have in front of us this glorious. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Dia mampu. Dia mampu Aku dah. Tak minta Gajah tak ada yang gajah. Tak ada gajah ni tak awak.
Deco. That's been intercepted.
Gajah tak ada lagi. Gajah tak ada
That's
lagi.
headed upfield. Turam promptly onto that. And
Gajah tak ada
that is
lagi.
that. Aim forwards.
Gajah tak ada lagi. Memang tak ada dah. Saya kena update kalau ada.
Rummenigge. A real chance if he can get through.
Gajah memang tak ada lagi.
And the pass is intercepted. He's got the shot away.
Cuba tengok. Gajah memang tak ada lagi.
Oh, that was a brilliant
Tak ada gajah.
save.
Fernando
Tak ada
Torres
gajah.
clearly thought he had the beating of the
Kita tengok kat
keeper.
TikTok korang semua. Ada gajah lagi.
And we have our very first corner.
Itu sebab air yang itu je.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Mana yang ikut penonton lah.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
So,
Well, I think the fact that this guy,
Tapi kau
Saliba,
Ronaldo
starting,
je.
I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back. And
It's Son Heung-min! Another save.
Son Heung-min can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And it's Fernando Torres.
payah pula nak terus.
And here's Torres. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Goal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit. that
Payah.
That was
Bayar macam tu
magnificent.
sekali.
The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
Cuba
Peter.
bagi ni. Ni.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 9.
So we have our
Son
breakthrough.
Heung-min.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put
Cuba bagi
the
gift
ball in
paper.
there.
Gift
That's what
paper.
he's paid
Awak
to
ada
do.
gift paper tak? Yang macam gift paper tu ada.
And if
60
you have
je,
just
60
joined
eh.
us, still
69.
just one goal
Mahal
between
sangat
them.
ah.
And the score is
Ciao.
1-0. Bellingham. Now it's Torres.
Tak ada agak. Tak ada agak delete TikTok awak.
Rijkaard. Deco.
Gift paper dia
And it's
60
Deco.
poin eh. 69.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham!
Yang gift paper dia macam
He's missed, but
betul
not by that
macam
far.
angsa.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for
Yeah,
taking on
gift
the
paper ni.
opportunity. That sort
Dia
of
macam kuat
distance
kena
is,
buat kertas
is usually up his
angsa.
street.
Ya. Berapa poin je kan?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he welcomes it in.
Nampak lah pas.
He's had it nicked away. Modric. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! Oh,
Busuk.
full marks for that effort.
Busuk bola
certainly
dia.
could have been something so much more.
Pinged towards the front line.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Torres.
Mana orang dapat bola dah betas aku. Dah betas 5 hari.
And that'll be the final action of the
Aku
first half.
ingin
Steady,
engkau
solid, and
selalu hadirlah menemani aku di setiap langkah.
They're attacking now, son. It's paying dividends.
Oh, itu rasa.
leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments,
Itulah
and it's
Pasha.
1-0 at the break.
Masya Allah tu. Masing-masing ada masalah sendiri, masalah dunia, masalah peribadi macam gitu. Dapat gajah tadi. Tu ada gajah. Terima kasih. Baik tu. Dia bagi gajah betul. Terima kasih dia, tapi gajah dekat itu.
Coming on the field.
Ui, apa? Kencing awet
That's
kan?
the start of another 45 minutes.
Ada tu.
Well, 1-0
Sama-sama
maybe could
bujang
have
tu.
been, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tak ada tujuh heboh tu saya bagi. Saya masuk
He
ke
won't be happy with
gambar.
that
Dia
one.
orang okey cik. Oi, main gambar eh? Okey.
And he cuts out the supply.
Kalau awak jadi supporter saya pun boleh bagi stiker.
He
Ada
might be
stiker
in
pun.
here.
Ada stiker. Weh, baik tu skill dia.
Vinicius Junior!
Baik tu.
They've done it! And the second half is off to
Kalau jadi supporter saya ada stiker. Saya ambil gambar. Hari tu saya bagi tournament mana ah?
That is
Yang
just
Syafie Zali tu kan.
remarkable.
Ada
The
dua orang
amount of
Amoi.
bend he got
Amoi
on
kata apa
that.
ah? Yang pakai
You
dia
know
pakai
what was
cosplay
notable
ah.
in that, Peter, was the
Saya
fact
minta
that
gambar ah.
he
Terima
didn't
kasih.
try to blast it. He chose
Okey.
placement
Semoga
instead
dah besar tambah
and
sikit.
delivered a
Saya minta
peach.
lah gambar. Macam Amoi gambar apa dia?
And when the manager
Baik tu skill dia. Gempok tu. Aduh, saya lupa pakai baju purple. Wih.
added a
Wah,
whole
sudah.
new complexion to the
Siapa
game.
punya komputer rosak tu?
Look,
Dia bagi shutdown ha. Dia bagi ha.
saw that coming. And he was quick to
Weh,
react.
banyak betul.
Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham.
Oh, jauh sangat
Well, he certainly
mantunya.
wasn't in the mood to
Duh.
take any risks.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could haves
Wait,
and
wait,
should
wait.
haves.
Quality deserted them when
Chance!
Masih baik lah.
And he's
baik,
really
banyak.
put
Banyak
himself
dia
on the
bagi.
line here.
Oh, sudah. Rosak ni kan.
all he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kejut aku nak kaki biol.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Son
Jam,
Heung-min
jam.
does have
Wait,
his
jam.
name on the score sheet, of course. Clinch
Allah.
with the rangefinder there, and evident
Apa?
annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key
Definitely.
interception.
Terima kasih coach rezeki pada Jumaat.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Allah Akbar.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the
Patoknya.
cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's burst through.
Kenapa dia buat segitu tu? Memang biawuk lah Torres.
Get that clear.
Punyalah
I'm not
peluang
quite
ramai tu.
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge. Now it's Torres. Rudiger
Yes,
spots
well
it and intercepts. Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
There will be 1 minute added
Well,
time.
both
Wih,
sides
seri macam aku main
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Seri
Nothing to
macam.
separate the sides in the end. Not for the
Macam mana
want
tukar
of
DJ pun tak
desire,
boleh
drive,
tukar,
or
Prem.
determination. No complaints.
DJ memang tak
Son
tukar.
Heung-min claiming the man of the match award.
Kalau awak main
And
awak
there
pakai
is
DJ
very
Malaysia
little room
Malaysia
for
lah.
argument.
Indonesia
After
lah.
all of that, Jim,
Memang
what do you
daripada
think?
asal awak
Well,
install
neither
game tu,
side could get over the line here.
awak dah
Perhaps
set
one team might be
Korea,
happier, but
Korea lah.
at the
Tak ada
final
tukar dah.
reckoning, it's honours even and no
Tak ada
complaints.
tukar dah. Dia memang tak tukar. Lepas tu Azam boleh buat je. Dah dia memang je Jepun. Dah Azam dia pakai dia Jepun daripada awal. Mungkin dia beli account orang. Mungkin dia beli account. Kalau awak nak tahu tanya Azam. Jangan tanya saya. Saya Jack. Tanya Azam. Tanya Azam. Saya tahu. Saya pun penting sangat ke benda tu Penting sangat ke Prem? Penting ke? Penting sangat ke benda tu? Penting sangat ke nak pakai benda tu? Kalau nak tahu tanya dia lah. Tanya dia, tanya Azam. Saya tak tahu. Saya pun baru-baru tahu. Awak tanya pun saya tahu. Kalau tak saya tak tahu. Tanya dia lah kalau dia live ke apa ke, tanya nanti. Sebab saya tak tahulah benda tu baru untuk saya pun baru first time nampak benda tu. Dia bagi gajah lagi. Ya Allah. Banyak dia bagi. Banyak dia bagi. Banyak dia bagi. Kalau awak nak tengok saya nak naik RZ, awak bagi 500 coin. Kalau awak nak tengok saya RZ, awak bagi manigang. Manigang warna pink tu. Warna pink, jangan warna biru. Give manigang tu warna biru, warna pink tu. Yang tu saya nak RZ. Tu RZ. Kalau ada coin lah kalau nak bagi. Tu 500 coin lah. Awak banyak dah coin wang. Bazir. Ayuh lah, cukup lah. Awak bagi 1,700 tu. Banyak dah tu. Mana-mana mari. Mana-mana mari banyak modal dia ni. Alhamdulillah lah, alhamdulillah cakap alhamdulillah, syukur. Terima kasih kongsi-kongsi rezeki. Mantap bros. Sama je duit data. Tak ada beza sangat pun data. Saja beli buat collection LBC. Sebab je LBC tak ada manager lagi. Satu je dah share kan. So kita beli Mana really? Sombong lah mu ni dok. Sombong mu ni. Sejak daily benda boleh sipang pergi gili. Sombong molek mu ni. Sombong mu ni. Apa pergi really? Mana boleh sipang?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you
Apa?
are. I do hope that
Apa
you
tu
can join
ha?
me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is
Itulah tu
absolutely
doakan
ideal
kita
for a game
semoga
of
bertambah
football.
rezeki
The
selalu
scenes
ni.
here
Hari-hari
really are
bertambah
something,
rezeki.
a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here.
Tapi cik pakai
Not
rumah
the
sini mana ya?
kindest,
Sekali menang
but
je.
regardless of that, the fans have
Nice
found a
tadi.
way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels
Mata
are
kencang.
right. Big moment, massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because
Tunjuklah
his
rapat
instinct
nak
for
tengok
doing
baju.
this is
Oh, boh.
incredible.
Tunjuklah dekat-dekat.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Yokohama F.
Jauh
Marinos
baju.
trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there.
Jangan lalah
Dyke
gitu.
concedes a free kick for that.
Usah kau tangiskan. Beli tapi gelak. Dia macam hitam biasa standard Dalam pada nampak hitam itu je. Hitam orang tak nampak lawa. Lawa purple lagi.
Lam. Messi. Looking tidy in possession here.
Aku nak bagi trade tapi mu tak ada JJ.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Trade ada
loves
tapi
the
JJ
contest.
bukan Jet lah. JJ pun ada.
Nicely intercepted.
Kalau
Lots of passing here, really easy. And the shot!
kalau yang
It's run loose. Who's going to get
yolah ada.
There's the
ada.
shot.
Kalau bagi yang 500 tu okey juga. Tu kamu tu Jet. Kalau awak tengok Jet lah JJ Jet.
Incredible
Kalau yang
spell.
manis.
They are flying. Another moment of magic. A real
Aduh,
wow
lek tu
Oh, what
muka
a
satu
finish.
pula tu.
I mean, an instinctive
lek tu,
finish at
lek.
that, and he probably didn't even have
Lek pula
time
dah
to
kat
think
situ.
about
Kenapa
it
lek
too
kat
much.
situ tu? Aduh, lek pula dah.
So that's
Kenapa
two
lek kat
now
situ?
without reply.
That second goal is such a
Lek
polarising
pula
effect
dah.
on
Sekejap,
prospective
saya buka
players.
yang tu kan. Sekejap.
One team are under more pressure now.
Saya ada Jet poteh saya naik tu kan.
Will fancy their chances of turning two into
Jangan
three.
sekali lagi. Tak payah.
Just easy.
Sekejap lagi saya tekan lagi. Awak jangan bagi gigi sekali lagi. Saya tekan sekali lagi.
Well played.
Saya tekan. Awak jangan bagi gigi sekali lagi.
And he's gone backward here. And a header!
Sekejap.
And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Nampak?
unstoppable.
Nampak guys?
There could be more on the way.
140k guys, 140k.
Maldini tries to clear.
140k North. 40k North. Terima kasih tu Menayan. Menayan. Terima kasih for the money gun.
Corner number 2 then.
Baik tu, semoga betul pada rezeki awak. Siap-siap selalu bagi naik kerat. Awak daripada mana ni Ki? Mantap betul
And now they
Muka
can
segala.
spring out a defence.
Lah, dok nikah lagi. Jangan kau awak nikah dah. Nak main West sana tu. Awak nikah dah. Tengok di bayu awak
De Bruyne
macam
picks it up from
nama
the goal
West.
kick. Now it's Kane.
Oh, ingatkan West nombor 2. Ingatkan nak nikah nombor 2 tadi. Sebab nampak bayu ada dah.
Well, the defence
Oh,
are in good
bila
position
bila
to
majlis
get
ah.
behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bila macam
Yokohama
ingatkan
F. have
nombor
their
2.
third corner. Climbs up big.
Well, he got rid because he was
Salah.
under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge,
terima kasih Ki. Awak orang mana Ki?
Nedved,
Awak orang mana Ki?
there's the hit!
Terima kasih Duk. Semoga betul rezeki siap selalu bagi dunia akhirat.
Hot knife
Panjang
through
umur
buzzer.
segala apa yang awak cuba lakukan, hadapi semua kali semoga dimudahkan
That
urusan
was
ya.
easy, almost
Baik.
too easy.
Semoga segala
Well, that
majlis
pretty
awak
much
berjalan
works out as a
lancar.
gift due to the space
Faham
that was
Set
afforded in
Mong.
the box.
Set Mong faham je. Ya, semoga
Things
majlis awak tu
looking
yang berlangsung
so
bila-bila
easy,
tu
almost
akan
too
berjalan dengan
easy
lancar
here.
ya. Semoga dipermudahkan seperti yang dirancang. Mantap sekali.
Rummenigge
Semoga cuaca-cuaca
unable
baik
to make
saja
it
bagi
happen
awak.
for all his good intentions.
Mantap bosku.
3 minutes added time.
Baik tu.
And he welcomes it in. He is just tries a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Dia lain sikit.
A
Lain.
decent
Dia lebih
effort
kurang
as
macam
the
sama
first
tapi
half
lain.
draws to a
Nampak
close.
sama tapi
It
bukan
has been
dia.
a hard
Ya gitu.
throughout which they
Dia ada
have
lah sikit
carved
bunyi-bunyi
through the
lain dia.
opposition almost at will, ripping things up big
Ada
time
lah.
here.
Tapi
Yeah, I
dia
think the first
arwah
half
lain.
performance that
Ada.
showed attack
Orang
being
tu
the best
mungkin
form of
dekat-dekat sama.
defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's
Ada
little they
je
can do in return.
sebab
And
aku kapur Gano.
I'm not sure how
Awak
long
Gano,
they
awak
can keep
Gano.
the intensity and the tempo up,
Kira
but
awak
it's
ni
certainly
family
paid
orang
off so
Gano
far.
lah. Tapi awak duk Pahang gitu. Macam Jack. Oh, lahir Pahang tapi duk Gano sekarang.
Substitution on the field.
Kapur tu mak ayah ke?
Kane.
Kapur tu mak ayah ke kan?
And we're underway again.
Dah Gano tu piye?
Rummenigge,
Contoh kan
he
dia ada
is
2
through
bini.
here. Costa Curta.
Just as I thought,
What?
Peter, it
Oh.
looks like this is a side that's
Faham.
setting themselves up for a
Kira tu
counter-attack.
awak Gano
Yeah,
maknanya
stand by for the
sama
early
ada
ball,
mak
the
ayah awak orang
big
Gano
one
lah.
over the top.
Gitu.
Yeah, and
Ah.
those that are up top, Peter,
Atuk
have
awak
to be
Gano
willing
maknanya
to
salah seorang mak ayah
chase,
awak
and of
Gano
course
lah.
those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Tak. Mak ayah awak ada orang Pahang seorang gitu.
Rummenigge, there's a look to the possibilities, but in
Kira
the end
mak
it's
ayah awak ni
fruitless.
orang Gano dengan Pahang gitu. Mak mu Pahang, ayah mu Gano macam itu. Oh. Dia guna lag saya punya live tu. Saya punya kabel kena lag tu. Saya tak ada di situ. Mana ni masalah umur ni. Bajak saya cakap mu ada 2 bini. Dah tadi je tengok Bayu macam ya nikah dah. Rupanya lepas tu kata nak doakan nikah pula. Nikah. Ha. sebab sebab dekat Bayu tu kan bodoh wife dia nama tu. Lepas tu dia kata doakan je majlis aku dimudahkan. Oh, kami 2 ke? Oh, terpelik tau. Pelik ke tau. Ah. Mana aku tahu? Mana aku tahu? Itu gitu. Okey. Wah, lalu masuk backend. Lalu dia ni AP7 ni masuk backend kamu. Asal masuk je buku merah. Asal masuk je pergi. Apa ni? Nak backend ngak ni. Warna kamu. Warna. Nak kata tak boleh epic boleh dah. Warna tu. Weh, batok botak jarang. Botak memang jarang. Dah saya pergi player mana satu? Sudah. Dah saya mana se? Saya hong hao. Aku dibius cinta. Tu basah. Tu basah. Tu saya pelik tu botak. Mungkin botak dia macam ni. Macam botak separuh. Botak tepi saja. Botak atas, tepi ada rambut jarang-jarang. Orang gitu. Macam profesor. Kalau awak tengok cerita Detective Corner, yang profesor tu. Awak tengok tak cerita Detective Corner? Yang profesor tu. Yang tu lah. Detective Corner. Detective Corner ke apa lah? Corner lah. Corner lah. Hok profesor hok tolong ejah kasut corner tu. Apa nama dia tu?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Happy New Year ke?
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite
Raya
something.
betul
You
ni.
can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did, it's Eto'o! A real chance and a real let
Tapi rasa betul tu.
Another example of how comfortable
Betul
this
namanya.
team is on the break.
Rasa Hiroshi Agasa. Rasa je tu.
Oh, he's managed to
5
get
hari
himself
punduk.
offside.
5 hari dengan Rezek. Ada North guys. Terima kasih tu Kis. Ya Allah, mantap tu. Semoga Kis
That's been
segala
intercepted.
masalah yang ada tu dapat diselesaikan dengan baik.
Fernando Torres.
Semoga segala penyakit yang ada dapat disembuhkan. Dan semoga rezeki
It's a
bertambah
decent
daripada
chance
hari
to
ke hari.
counter-attack.
Baik tu Syam. 5 hari dengan Rezek North guys
Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
Semangat tu saya.
Right.
Baik, boy.
Blood drawn. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the
Kati
ball
mula aku
and
sebelum
then
kat sana.
unleash.
Oh. Banyak sangat tu.
Well, that has certainly made
Kasih
things
banyak lah.
interesting.
Kalau saya tahu
Well
saya
seen.
pergi
Saw
saya
that
speed
coming.
play pokok-pokok.
And if you have just joined us, still just
tak.
one goal between
Jangan
them.
banyak sangat
And the
modal tu.
score
Modal
is
nak nikah ada
1-0.
tak tu? Padang. Kata nak nikah ni. Modal ada lagi nikah
Oh,
tu.
easy pickings there.
Hantaran semua cukup dah ke?
Xavi.
Ha?
And here's Eto'o.
Hantaran
Bellingham.
semua cukup
And
dah
it's
ke?
Deco.
They want to be
Duit
quick
nak bayar
here. It's
dekat
breakaway time.
Tok Kadi.
He's through here. Takes on his marker.
Tok Kadi dapat turun lak ke apa
There's a beautiful
Tak lak.
simplicity about
Yang
this
lak siapa
contest.
spin pakai
Winning and running
satu
on
coin
one
je.
side, dogged defence
Kalau
on
ada
the
1
other.
coin, 2 coin, 5 coin, kalau awak dapat tu lak.
Passing nice and
Kalau
neat.
200 tak lak. Biasa kan?
Steaming on
Biasa.
goalwards.
Jadi kalau
Deco
1 coin awak
going
spin,
face to
awak spin
face
2
with his
coin,
great
5
rival.
coin, tu lak.
Xavi.
Wish. Masih tu
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely intercepted.
Arteta sama je, tak beza pun. Arteta
Yet
dengan
another to
Deschamps
add to
sama je.
football's endless list
Dia
of
cuma
could
beza
haves and should
ada
haves.
acceleration dengan
Quality deserted
type
them
position
when
je.
they
Kalau
really needed it.
Deschamps speed, tu je. Tak ada beza sangat lah. Dia punya kedudukan
Eto'o.
player apa semua sama.
Torres. Well, played right into his
Tak tahu lah
path.
macam dia macam gempuk ke apa.
Well, now here's a good back. He's gone for goal. Oh, glorious!
Betul. Terima kasih tu. Terima kasih.
Sumptuous finish.
Semoga bertambah rezeki selalu lah ya. Tak sekali bos.
A quite incredible
Cakap apa,
spell.
patang untuk
They
macam
are
dekorasi.
flying.
Betul.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kita percaya
Yeah, he
pada
won
rezeki
the
kan.
jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll
Macam
go
Cik
away
Cik
feeling
tahu
pretty
tiba-tiba
good
ada orang
about
bagi
that one.
rezeki lah. Selama ni jet live biasa-biasa je kan.
So
Tiba-tiba
that's
hari ni,
two now without reply.
Tuhan sentuhkan
That
hatiku
second
untuk
goal
bagi
has such
saya
a
kongsi rating.
polarising effect
Gitu.
on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now
There
to
will
get
be
the next
1
goal,
minute
and the
added
other
time.
will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Main. Nak jadi 10 main.
Pull it.
Ada tahu okey, tapi kalau squad dia main 10 orang,
That'll
oh
be
jadi
the
lain pula.
final action of the
Dia jadi
first
beza
half.
Kalau main 10 orang dia jadi gitu pula.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with
Dah habis.
another show of strength?
Oh tak jarang ni, memang start tak pada dia.
Massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side
Wah,
from what we
poklah.
understand.
Baik mu bagi kat striker tu.
Pass isn't the best.
Ya, bila striker slow
They've got
lah.
to make this nice and quick.
Kalau hot tu dia
And that
depan-depan ke
interception
gol lah.
was
Eh,
most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
pelak-pelak lah.
Mbappe. Shot a goal.
Warna Bimo lah.
Pull it. It's Bellingham.
Sebab agak jumpa ni, rasa macam lawa.
Mbappe.
Rasa macam sedap je
Well, it didn't
mata-mata.
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle.
Think
They
was
were
a good-
outnumbered and under the
Yeah,
cosh.
what
That
it-
had to be spot on, and it was.
The attendance for this
Potong
match
lah bola tu,
is
bola sikit nak potong.
Again, there's no way through. Rijkaard. Bellingham. And Araujo. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mula, bagi. Bagi,
Paredes.
atas segala
Well, the
perkongsian
moans
rezeki
and
awak pada
groans
malam
from the
ni. Terima
stands
kasih,
now
Be.
are very audible.
Looks to clip it forward. Nice interception, well timed.
Semula.
Mbappe.
Ada masa kita jumpa lagi.
Now it's Eto.
Kawin je Spiro. Anak
One.
John Abraham.
Rampant. And the lead is
Aku
free. It is surely done.
inginkan dirimu.
Well, we've seen the hunger to
Datang.
win it back and the focus to make
InsyaAllah,
it count.
insyaAllah.
A very tasty combination.
InsyaAllah. Kalau ada rezeki, ada lah tu.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully
mantap.
cosy.
Semoga
It's a
anda
good spell of possession this. Deco.
baik-baik saja. Semoga anda dengan pasangan-pasangan
And the shot's on
pasangan-pasangan
here.
anda baik-baik sihat-sihat saja.
Can he get away
Okay.
here?
Kalau awak nak menu-menu majlis tu, minta yang sedapat ayam tu. Dia ada banyak menu kesedapan ayam tu. Kalau lah awak nak letak dekat majlis nikah awak ada ayam apa, dia ada banyak. Ayam masak bintang, ayam masak kicap, ayam masak mega, ayam masak pula, ayam masak pet poyok. Tanya dia. Dia ada banyak tu sebab dia kesedapan ayam tu. Katanya dia. Boleh kecek tepi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ernest. Eto. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Nampak lalu.
He can get that clear.
Menu leko ayam. Leko pula dah. Menu leko. Kopuk.
Oh,
Kopuk
good
ayam.
lead.
Macam kopuk ayam.
Xavi.
Kopuk ayam
Deco.
Macam mana dia kopuk ayam?
Bellingham.
Saya pernah buat kopuk leko ni. Kopuk leko. Sebab dulu mak maruah atuk saya
Face to face with the
dia jual
keeper.
kopuk. Kopuk leko, kopuk keping.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
There will be
personal.
1 minute added
Lepas buat
time.
kopuk lencok. Kopuk cok. Buat kopuk cok lah, kopuk cok.
Well, that was a tale of
Buat
two
kopuk cok
very
lah.
different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Selagi
The other quite the
Lima
opposite in all those areas.
sini
The
masuk
results
ajarin
a
cara
very
main bolanya
accurate reflection of what
dong.
we saw. Eto picking up the
Leko
man of the
lencok
match award,
Leko
and
lencok
no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah dua rezeki yang Allah bagi. Mana-mana datang dia tu ya. Ryan baru ada jet dari semalam tak tengok live ni. Hari ni ada maklumlah kita nyoki jopita jaga pesakit. Oh mantap. Terima kasih lah jaga hospital tu Terima kasih awak raya jaga-jaga pesakit. Mantaplah kerja awak ni, kerja yang mulia. Okey, jaga diri, okey. Jaga diri. Jack tu ada nak minta ajar. Tak apalah, you gedok. Tahu, saya nak ajar, tengok dalam live. Saya nak ajar, saya tak ada face cam satu lagi nak tunjuk hand cam ke apa ke. Oh, tak ada. Tak tahu nak cakap kan ya. Sekarang dekat objektif pun ada. Dekat objektif pun ada cara-cara. Situ pun dah ada cara-cara basic. Dekat objektif tu kena selesaikan objektif tu. Ada dah situ. Dah. Oh, akbar. Urusan nak main elok memang dok. Baju. Part dua-dua ni sesuai tak? Okey je. Okey je. Selagi ni Mak ni akaun mencuri apa tu?
Well, a very warm
Yeah,
welcome to you on this
Cepi.
most pleasantly
Tahu
clear
Cepi
evening.
TE tu rasa ada
Conditions
TE macam mana ada
absolutely
ni?
beautiful.
Bukan bubar dah.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are
Ke
kind
ada lagi
as
dua
well.
yang masih ada
No
tak
doubt
habis?
playing a hand in high attendance
Kita
levels as well
tanya
as an
Lano,
elevated level of anticipation
aka
here.
Nunes.
Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in
tu
front
lah.
of us this gloriously
Saya tak mau layan
imposing
mana tu.
arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Ke
As
tu
you can see,
lama.
we've already started here. And here's Lewandowski. Rafael Leao
Tanya Nunes ni.
succumbs to the pressure.
Aduh, dalam peta kecil tu nampak bola guys.
That's fabulous. Towering header. It's loose now
Dalam peta
and they
kecil
want
tak
to get
nampak
it
apa
back.
tu warna hitam tu macam mana?
Now what about a counter attack?
Antara
Bellingham, he's got away.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Capek,
He
hai,
evidently
capek.
loves the contest.
Itu Konen. Siapa pula tu
Well,
Konen
Peter,
ni?
there's a player out there who'll have more touches than anyone else I'd expect, and it's Deco, a man who wants to be at the hub of every move
dia
his team
balik.
makes. And it's not all about him either. He really does play for his team.
He's a very smart finder of space.
Footballing width usually identifies.
In with a header. It's there.
Si pun okey dah, okey je capek. Warna papiknya bagi
That looks
aja.
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aku siasat semua. Mana pula sedihnya? Sedih apa?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Wahid dah sedih.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Apa sedih
in this team,
aku?
he's
Sedangkan kita
always
boleh
the
bahagia,
number one
kenapa jadi
contender,
kesedihan?
and he's done it again.
Sedih apa?
And here's Lewandowski.
Oh, yang nak minta tahi.
Deco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment
Oh,
to this
dah terima
point.
kasih dah.
And the
Semoga
score
rezeki
is
saya selalu
1-0.
banyak umur bagi dunia akhirat.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Rijkaard.
Tak apalah, Pit boy. Kita buat demi
And it's
orang tua
Rijkaard.
boy. Kita buat demi
Mbappe.
orang tua MP7 tu. Supaya nanti anak
And Deco.
supaya Supaya nanti anak dia tanyalah soalan pelik-pelik. Kita kesiang orang tua tu.
Nice
Takut
interception,
orang tua
well
tu kena jawab
timed.
macam-macam kan.
Davis. Ball is over
Perkataan
the
saya
line.
game dia selalu hilang sebab awak tak biasa main kot.
Rummenigge. Back into the middle. Davis.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. 1-0 here just before the break, and it
Biasa
looks
rancak
so
sangat
it's
punya
gonna
komen
stay
ni.
that way for now. He won't be happy with that one.
Laju sangat komen siapa dulu ni. Saya tak sempat nak baca komen ni.
Passing is
You
crisp
apa orang
and
je?
sharp. Davis. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted. Bellingham!
Siapa ni? Siapa sama nama
That's
ni?
it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady,
Bukan, kadang
solid,
lupa
and for
macam mana
now,
tahan
where
bola,
they
tak
want
nak
to
bagi
be.
dia
Just
pass.
one goal and they have
Kadang
it.
lupa macam mana nak
Good
tahan
effort from
bola,
both
tak nak bagi dia
sides,
pass.
but at half time it is 1-0.
And please join
Well,
me
you
in
obviously have to
wishing
give
a
credit to the
happy
front men for the
wedding
half-time
anniversary
lead, but I think the
to
midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Masa kalau nak bela kat kaki tu senang je. Masa sebelum main tu letak gancak gajuh dekat tepi
So
kasih.
they may err on the side of
Biasa
caution and get more players behind the
Mudah
ball
lekat,
instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Di antara pada juta bintang.
Ruben
Di
Dias did
antara
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
Ya dulu
compromise.
nak buat clean korok tu boy. Boy, itu boy. Boy dulu nak buat korok dulu boy. Macam-macam kita korek kubur orang kan. Korek kubur sini, nak cari sampel kepala korok tu. Payahnya nak buat logo tu. Macam-macam korok, macam-macam kubur tu korek. Ambil kepala orang ni, kepala orang ni, ringang.
Only goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice. There's the hit.
Oh, serabut defender ada seumur.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Bukan, maksudnya dia buat lepas bola tu lekat dekat kaki. Oh. Tengoklah, tengok player.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap. It's
Oh, bala.
two up now.
Di antara.
A wonderful delivery. And all it
Tengok boy,
needed
bangun
was a
7 boy,
touch.
dok subuh.
Yeah, I
Boh,
just thought he wanted that more than anyone
boh,
else.
bangun
He
7 boh, dok
was what
subuh.
he deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Dok subuh, dok subuh.
Now the finish. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Sebab banyak laju dengan kau je. Tengoklah, siapa tahu macam mana lekat-lekat. Maksudnya macam mana lekat-lekat
A better result than that.
And he welcomes it in. And he's on his way. Can he put it away? And more and more
What?
and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Big up boh, big up
1-2
boh.
is easier to
Big up
pull off
boh.
than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nanti apa mustahil boh gitu. Ni pergi
Oh, it's a
lagi
key
ya.
interception. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Oh, red, nice interception.
Pare tu memang dia orang kata apa? Top global
It's the
tech
sort of
screen.
Rafael Leao!
Oh, baik. Baik tu dribble dia. Menate.
They're back within reach. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rummenigge. And the shot's on here. And the follow-up.
Meski dah betah ke apa, tak ada lagi.
Real chance here. Neymar! They've scored!
Terima kasih. Thank you for the touch screen.
The invitation was there for him and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish
Fahri bagi
looks
Imam
a
je.
guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's
Sudah
criminal
Fahri bagi
defending.
Imam. Boleh baik Fahri. Terima kasih Fahri bagi gigi Imam.
Deco charging forward, the ball at his feet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Forwards and with intent.
Di antara
He's picked his way through.
berjuta bintang.
Bellingham.
Wah,
That's a foul.
kolok.
Simple decision for
Sembang.
the referee.
Sembang member. Wei Jusen boy, welcome to my story.
Oh, he's found him in space. Rafael
Rafael Leo dia macam tahik tu, baik tu.
sticks it away.
Oh tu.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tak tahu siapa. Muah.
And that is it. The referee has seen
Dia
it
tak keluar
up.
lagi setakat ni.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes
Setakat tak
together?
keluar lagi.
Victory never in doubt in the mind of the
Di
mastermind in all of this. A
antara
solid win,
berjuta
which will be
bintang.
welcomed all round. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Setakat ni 2 jam tak keluar lagi. Antara gadis yang ku temui, mengapakah kau melangkah pergi ketika ku masih perlu menatap wajah kali akhir. Macam ni lah. Biasanya saya akan buat live 10 malam hingga ke 12 malam untuk akaun live ni. Cuma kalau hari lain tu, kalau saya buat live pagi, petang, mungkin saya free. Cuma mungkin saya free. Free. Kalau free, saya live. Di antara berjuta-juta bintang, baju purple, baju putih. Ada, tapi tak aktif. Dekat link saya ada tu, dekat link saya sekejap. Tapi dekat
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their
kalau tekan
droves,
link
this being
saya
a
tu.
fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of
sebab
visiting fans
saatnya
by the
susuan
look of it
FIP.
too. The atmosphere is
Saatnya kita orang
amicable,
follow,
the conditions do bring out
share.
the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
berjuta-juta.
The action has already
Baru-baru
started.
boy. Ju, baru Ju. Baru. Okey, baru mak ayah pun nak tanya. Mana logo karok ni? Ni dak logo karok bolehlah beli. Gitu boy. Ju. Lagi mu tunjuk
Well,
ayahmu.
Peter, you'd have to go a long way
Bah,
to find a
nak beli
defender
baju
who
jersey
works
jersey
harder
IPL
than
baru ni. Tengok
Araujo.
baju.
So fast
Ni baru
and
dia.
physical.
And we saw that, of course,
Ni baru dia
especially in
logo budak
2022
karok.
in
Yang bagi.
Spanish football's biggest game.
When he
Hantar
scored
senyum
one
lagi
of his
baju.
team's 4 goals. In the end,
Di
though, the men from Madrid
antara
went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
di
Yeah, and
manakah
Araujo, at
aku
least he gave them a
hilang
bloody nose along the way.
selama.
Mohamed Salah.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Salim
opportunity to turn.
USA kau. Sono Malaysia.
And it's Salah.
Nak duduk sekali dengan Malaysia ke dalam baju tu kan dia?
A mixture of good defending and
Di
indecisive passing.
antara
No
aku
progress.
dan dia.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. James.
Halo
Neither
Nobita.
side yet able to find the net. And that's been intercepted. Works it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tengok ni Doraemon.
Valverde.
Apa tengok Doraemon duk?
Alexander
Doraemon
Arnold.
tu saya tengok. Ui. Panjang
Now
hari
James.
Ahad. Dunia hanya. Wallah. Patih
Deflected
kena
behind
muka.
for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, ada lagi. Aku tengok Doraemon yang movie dulu.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yang Doraemon kahwin masa depan. Doraemon kahwin, Nobita kahwin.
Valverde!
Tengok yang
And he
movie.
looked every
Sedih kat
bit
tu.
the assured keeper
Tapi
there. Valverde
Doraemon
Is
meninggal.
offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kawan. Doraemon.
He gets big. No, poor
2K ada ni.
contact,
Ambil
nothing
lah
on the
2K
shot.
awak tu.
That's an example of the sixth sense
Di
of
antara
opportunism that many of Brazil
sejuta-juta
show. Masterful anticipation.
bintang.
Not
Ju,
the best
copy
distribution
awet lain
to
dah
the
pe.
keeper.
Ju. Kejut-kejut kerja baru ni Ju. Kerja awet lain lah. Pandang lah awet kanu Ju. Pandang awet.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of
Nah
zest
Ju.
in getting to the
Dia
ball,
ambil
but
ni lah Ju. Awet
quite
Selangor
sold
lah
out.
Ju. Syak Alex. Kat Terengganu ni tinggal bodoh gitu je Ju.
It's headed upfield.
Ejah ambil Ju. Ejah ambil Ju.
Looking to set free a runner. He's beaten the lot. There's the shot. And he's done it.
Imah awet Syak Alex Selangor dah Ju.
When
Kok
the
Terengganu
game's
tinggal
played
gitu.
like that,
Jahat
it's meant
molek
to look
manusia.
very simple. You know, I love watching football like this.
Jahat be.
Easy,
Kopi
effective,
bekas
one,
hati.
two, bang. Thanks very much.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always
Tak
the number
makan
one
lidi
contender,
dah.
and he's done it again.
Oh.
Bustling through here.
Kuat lah tadi. Capok member tu.
Yes, gets good
Capok
distance
kuat
on it.
lagi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Semua
He
je mu dengan Solah pun boleh buat
loves
suara
the
senyum je.
contest.
Yuku. What?
Sticks it away. A quite
Sabit
incredible
lidi.
spell. They are
Ah.
flying.
Aduh, baik ni, baik bos. Seksa kita bos.
Made all the difference in the creation.
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter,
Di
and the break
antara
came through to change somehow, but those
berjuta-juta
will be true.
bintang.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Kenapa Kenapa je malam ni?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Sepegung diriku.
Mbappe.
Tu dah senyap.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He
Saya
was berating
Awak pernah
his
minum
defence
air
before
Bull?
making
Pernah
the
minum?
save. And
Sedap,
he's at it
sedap.
again now.
Saya kalau balik jauh saya minum air tu dulu. Tapi sekarang saya minum air ni. Ice Sting. Kau pernah minum Ice Sting tak? Dia macam ala Red Bull kot tapi di botol. Sting. Sting warna
Alexander
kuning.
Arnold,
Sama dengan macam Red Bull.
Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through.
Jauh. Saya kalau pergi jauh-jauh minum
That
air
is
tu.
good.
sedap.
Super running,
Ah,
sharp
pekat
movement.
gila.
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, great ball. Real chance.
Nazrin, terima kasih. Pernah tak out. Muka dan suara mirip Kisah. No.
That settles it.
Kisah terus pergi
It is
dia.
a good finish. The odds were against him.
Muka
Little
dengan
matter.
suara macam
Well, he
Kisah
had to deal
Oh,
with
komen
an
dekat
awful
YT.
lot of unwanted
Ya
attention,
benar
but his
Kisah.
tenacity won the
Bagus
day.
betul Kisah.
A case now of complete control. He's going for goal.
Weh, keeper tangkap bola.
And the keeper read that really well.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dalam hatiku berdebar.
So, third corner of the game. Thuram clears it away.
The attendance
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dah nak kat raya kan? Pagi. Di Pawali.
Vinicius Junior.
Macam-macam deh, tadi yang macam. Depo depan deh, tadi yang macam. Sisi depan deh, tadi yang macam. Fenomena sementari dapat tetap bertari.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Macam. Oh, ayu. Salah.
Lam gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bising lah pengapi, dua lah.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Nedved. Lam. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto.
Oh, tolak je nak panah belakang sekali. Itu
Yeah, that's
bio
top
je.
defending and
Oh, jangan
preventing him
tekan apa-apa.
turning, which can open up many
Oh, tolak sekali
possibilities.
sampai ke belakang sekejap kan. Okey. Macam ni kan.
And
Saya
that
tolak nak panah ke belakang.
interception was most
Bio je.
necessary.
Itu. Ni ke belakang sampai ke sudut. Macam
Yeah.
ni kan. Macam ni kan. Keeper kan. Tolak belakang sekali. Kalau tak tepi. Tepi.
Thuram.
Dia
Oh,
pergi
what
tepi.
a mistake.
Macam tu lah.
And he's all, it's Salah! It's loose
yeah.
and there's a
Pergi tepi.
race for the ball.
Tepi. Tepi.
Oh,
macam
that
tu.
is asking for trouble. Can he finish?
Tolak sekali tu bio.
Oh, good read. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twist
Tolak
in the
angkat.
plot.
Si
Roberto.
Biarkan je. Biarkan aku.
No unnecessary risks,
Yeah.
and the game is petering out here. And it's gone back to the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real
Ryan,
showcase win.
mana
This lot
emoji
were
for
simply
you
far
dekat
too
YT.
clever for
Masih
their
Ryan.
opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in
Saya
an
dekat YT
easy
tak boleh
win.
lagi orang nak
Son Heung-min
bagi
claiming
bayaran
the man of
apa-apa
the
ni.
match award,
Oh.
and there is very little room for
Saya
argument.
kena dapatkan
So
3,000
what do you
watch
take
je.
away
Saya
from
kena
it all,
tukar
Jim?
1,200
Yeah, they
je.
had a game plan
Yang mana
which
yang
was
bersubscribe saya punya
about
channel.
hammering away in
Korang
central
tonton
positions,
video saya
and
upload
it
dekat
paid
YT
off.
tu,
For
korang
me, they were
tengok dia
persistent
daripada awal
and
sampai habis.
ruthless.
Sebab saya perlukan 3,000
So
jam
many
per
thanks to Jim Beglin.
3,000
That's
jam
all we have
setahun
time for. Good
untuk
evening
saya
to
dapat
you.
monetize saya punya YT, untuk dibayar lah. So saya perlukan banyak lah. Apa yang belum tengok video-video saya dekat YT tu, support lah, tengok. Jangan skip. Contoh video tu seminit, tengok seorang seminit, seorang 10 seorang video 10 minit, dah 10 minit. Kalau cukup 6 orang sejam, so nak cukup 3,000 jam tu. Lama dah buat, tapi saya baru tahun ni buat 80. Saya buat lama dah, tapi tak 80 mana, jarang-jarang. Sebab Tak ada masa tak sebab tu anda edit. Sebab saya tak ada edit payahlah nak edit video 10 minit pun. Oh lelah. Lelah. Lepas tu makan masa. Sebab dulu tak ada CapCut. Sekarang zaman-zaman CapCut ni macam mudah sikit lah. Bila ada CapCut ni mudah sikit edit itu ini. Jadi banyak ni lah, banyak bantu lah. Tapi still lagi no edit. Tak anda mana edit biasa-biasa. Tok ayah, tanya tok ayah. Jangan tok tanya. Tanya apa? Tok ayah nak tanya benda, tok ayah. Ejah soalan ke apa tu? Pa- Sorry Jet, saya lebih suka tengok live kau kat YT sebab boleh ejah grafik nice punya. Dekat YT awak boleh ejah height, boleh HD. Boleh buat HD. Kalau live saya dekat YT boleh buat HD. Kat TikTok tak boleh. TikTok dia memang select. Dia akan pilih yang tu je lah. Manager baru ni okey. Manager baru ni setakat ni alhamdulillah lah. Okey je. Kalau awak ada dash jam, pakai dash jam. Dia sama je, tak ada beza sangat pun. Bila pendek bab boleh beli player dari account lain. Tu tak tahu lagi tu yang
Well,
tu
good
hanya
evening to you
rumor.
and
Sebelum
welcome
lagi
on this
kepastian
most
kerasmian
perfect
lagi.
evening for a game of
Tu
football
tak tahu lagi
to
tu
which
ayah.
we look forward
Yang
immensely.
tu kena tunggulah
It's hardly a
jauh lagi
surprise
lah
that
perjalanan tu.
everybody has
Mungkin
come
tahun
here in
depan
their
ke apa,
droves,
tak tahu
this
lah.
being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting
Malam
fans
ni
by the look
maafkan
of
saya
it
buat
too.
problem pulak.
The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in
Kalau nak ada tu
everyone.
macam
And
mustahil
I
lah
think
juga
we're all
sebab
looking forward to
orang lain pun
a
top up pakai
feel-good
coin.
game.
Tiba-tiba nak tukar. Saya rasa kena tukar macam tu mungkin akan ada tapi
And
kena
the
pakai coin.
matchday noise at this
Mungkin kena
place
pakai
is
coin
truly
ataupun
special. The pride,
kena
the passion, it adds to a
kena
massive
apa,
sense of
kena
occasion.
korban 3 coin, 3 epic ke. Mungkin.
We have already
Tahu lah.
started here.
Tapi kena pakai modal. Biasa standard pakai modal coin
Now
lah.
it's
Takkan lah
Neymar.
Konami nak bagi free gitu je. Mungkin kena pakai.
And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply.
Orang akan bagi.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish?
Tapi mungkin kalau cara penukaran tu mungkin kena pakai coin lah.
That
Oh.
was a given.
Tukar seorang
It
player
always was.
Yeah, it's
5,000 coin.
mystifying
Oh
that a
mana
player
tahu.
of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So a breakthrough already. Neymar!
YT boleh tengok balik live yang saya tak tengok. Dekat YT boleh tengok balik. Contoh kalau saya tak tengok
Oh,
live
now
awak
here's an
awak
interesting
miss. Contoh
matchup.
awak masuk live saya.
Distributed tidily.
Contoh time tu saya tengah spin
Now
player
here's
tapi
Header.
awak masuk live saya lambat.
Sticks it
Dekat YT awak boleh undur. Apa
And
tu
the
je
lead
boleh
was
undur.
no time at all.
Yeah,
Coin
and
GP biru
analysis of the
dok.
goal should
Biasa
take a
coin
back
GP
seat to the
coin kuning.
importance of a committed reaction.
Coin
This is
biru.
wonderful to watch.
Mudah sangat.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was
Saya nak
that
Ronaldo
certain.
masih di
Well, when you
MU
get
tu.
service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Ronaldo tak. Ronaldo kalau yang iconic adalah yang warna pink tu. Kalau yang pack.
Argentina grab the equaliser,
lama.
and we're all square.
Tapi
Yeah, it's
kalau
always a
epic belum
dangerous
ada
time when
MU
you've just
sebab
scored. You
Ronaldo
can
tak ada
easily
lagi
lose
kontrak
focus and then
dengan
bang, you're pegged back again.
Pon.
Neymar, De Bruyne, and it's hoisted clear.
Kalau nak ada Ronaldo yang MU tu yang
Now it's
epic
Roberto
lambat
Carlos.
lagi. Aku Ronaldo ada kontrak tu.
Away from immediate danger. Marquinhos gets it back.
Ada sekarang pakai untuk
Forward it
transfer
goes.
legasi. MU tu transfer legasi macam awak nak transfer.
Midway through the first
City,
period, and it's
pakai
looking
yang
quite a
tu.
game here. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto
Oh
Carlos.
lah.
He won't be happy with
Juga
that
itu
one.
ruang.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent
100
run,
juta
but the
dengan awak.
pass just lacked pace.
100 juta.
Can he get away here? And he's taking no chances there. And he's been shifted off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Kalau kami keluar balik player-player lama, saya dapat 5 bukan
Plenty
terus.
of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Baik, awak.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne is offering some
There
sort
will
of
be
an
1
apology
minute
there.
added time.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dan terasa mentari.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very
Yang mana
good
ada kat
goals
YT
for
tu
the
korang
crowd to
komen lah geng
enjoy.
Kalau yang ada kat
And a
YT tu,
game
kalau
which
korang
is
nak komen
right
apa-apa
on the
soalan
edge.
ke, tanya
Half-time,
apa tanya lah.
it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game
Kawan
has
baik
been
tu
up
bang.
here.
Kalau kita ni
Hoping
kawan
perhaps for
baik.
a little bit more from
Itu
both
adalah
parties
musuh.
in the second half. But the
Musuh
score
di
at
dalam
half-time
selimut.
is 1-1. And Holland!
Bukan kawan baik tu, kawan taik.
Oh, that was
Ah.
a brilliant save.
Macam mana boleh curi
Bullock
tu?
is offering a wry smile there.
Mak kawan sendiri pun mak
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Betul?
take any
Awak bagi
risks.
pinjam? Awak bagi dia tukar
Argentina
email
can
ke?
start a counter here.
Kalau bagi di login, tak apa. Email
Some
tukar
really
kan.
good ball movement. Pass is coming off in
Kan awak
quick
tukar email
succession
sekali.
here.
Kalau tukar email sekali, pisang lah.
Oh, that's wonderful
Kalau nak bagi
alertness.
pinjam, jangan tukar email.
Messi.
Kalau awak tukar email, awak bagi tukar
Mbappe.
email, pisang lah. Kalau nak
Oh,
bagi
that's
pinjam,
such a
awak bagi
good
di
run.
login. Jangan
More of that,
keluar.
please.
Rijkaard. Vieira. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it just petered out. No penetration
71,898.
at all, having had a
Kalau
great
awak tukar
deal
terus
of the
dengan
ball.
email, payah lah.
So nearly the perfect ball. Up to meet it.
Keeper tengok saja.
Goal, Argentina. They've done it. It was coming. They had
Email
the
awak tu
reward.
sama dengan password. Password awak dengan password Kim sama. Kalau sama tak boleh buat apa lah.
Neymar duly
Nyanyi lagu ni
reaps
satu
it
ni
from
start
goal.
bang.
Kept his cool
Lagu
whilst the
start.
defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a
Nabi
sixth sense to get
Kushi,
themselves
Nabi
in such
Kushi.
great poaching positions.
Ah.
How quick-minded was that?
Kalau email awak sama dengan password game, payahlah. Sebab tu Jack, password game lain, password email lain. Kena buat lain-lain. Kalau buat sama, tu yang bahaya. Kalau password awak sama, sakit lah. Dia boleh login awak punya email. Tu je. Dia boleh tukar senyap-senyap awak tak perasan. Password awak dengan password game sama. Kalau sama memang tak boleh buat apa lah. Kalau tak sama tak apa. Awak boleh login lagi. Macam mana?
Substitution on the field. Number 18, number 11, number
So
7,
time for changes on both
Bisa
sides
diindu lagi.
actually.
17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Vieira.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. Number 22.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Kan
Spot
tanya lah
on,
email dia sama ke email password.
Number 15.
Kalau sama memang dia boleh ambil lah.
Substitution
Mohamed
taking
Salah,
place.
he's got away.
Oh, baik
He's
lepas
quick
tu.
to get it clear again. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Tu tak boleh buat apa lah. Kalau sama tu memang tak boleh buat apa. Kalau lain, dia tak dapat masuk sebab kod dia akan hantar dekat email awak. So, itu tak boleh buat apa lah. So, awak cakap selamat tinggal. Awak cakap selamat tinggal lah kepada kawan baik awak tu.
They may end up
Kawan
with some
baik
regret
namanya.
with this tactic,
Kawan baik.
but you have to
Jadi masa
admire
tu
their
menang tak dia?
commitment to
Masa tu
goals.
sekarang masih berkawan ke? Sekarang Sekarang masih berkawan ke
Marquinhos
dengan dia?
gets over and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this?
Putus
I think that's
dah.
offside. Yes, it is.
Pisang. Macam mana tu kawan macam tu?
Now it's Torres.
Selamat tinggal kawanku.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Might be... And the shots! No mistake!
Dah lah kena kau masa tu. Alamak.
We're all square
Ibu
again.
rosak ke je itulah raya. Rosak
Yeah,
tu.
they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is
Added
great
minutes have been
attitude.
indicated.
Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved works it forward.
Oh, dah tumbang.
Played out to the right. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Awak
It lacks
student
winner,
ke
of course,
kerja ke
but the
macam mana
crowd
tu ayah?
largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we...
Mana kawan awak macam tu sampai hati sampainya hatimu studi menang seri menang seri menang seri menang seri menang 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 seri menang 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 seri pula dia datang. Jadi buat apalah student biasalah student kadang-kadang nak pakai duit ke apa sanggup lah. Sebab player yang dia nak tu ada dalam akaun saya. Sebab player faham. Faham faham. Faham. Oh, faham faham. Dalam jiwa ku meronta. Oh, zaman-zaman epic tu, zaman ikonik tu. Lama. Zaman lama dah ni ceritanya. Cerita lama dah lah ceritanya. Oh, lama dah. Tak apalah cakap kira tak ada rezeki. Memang syahdu, memang
Well,
syahdu,
good evening
memang
wherever
syahdu.
you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can
Hello,
see, there's been
everybody,
a
and welcome
terrific
to
atmosphere
today's
here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Malah pulak kaca.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min. The ball has bounced loose
Spin.
now. And that is a little undercooked.
Ayah sekarang ada
Ball's gone astray.
ada bahan kimia 442.
It's
Allah.
Eto!
Baiklah starting. Boleh tak si FKMS dah je?
That's very, very good. You
Si
can't
F
ask
tak
for
juga.
much more than that.
SS tak juga.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dah sampai hari apa? Apa? Apa yang sampai hari apa? Kau ni apa? Naruto ke? Kom putih, buih biru. Kom putih, buih biru. Kom putih, saya putih kan? Buat apa?
In with a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Son Heung-min. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thinks one through. But he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Apa hal?
And now they can clear their lines.
Teruk dah lah tu live berapa hari. Oh. Dah apa kan? Zaman spin blackboard je. Masihkah kau ingat? Masihkah kau ingat pada waktu itu? Kacu dah apa? Mana kacu? Pada seri baru. Dah warna gitu. Warna dah kabur. Aduh, aduh, aduh sakitnya jiwa ini. Tet, 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 tet. Aduh, 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 aduh sakitnya jiwa ini. Aduh, aduh, aduh sakitnya. Thank you follow orang baru. Terima kasih follow. Aduh, aduh. Messi kan nak kena ambil tu aja. Kau saya pernah dengan Messi sebab Messi kan duta. Dia kan dia kan duta, duta. Kena faham masuk duta tu. Kalau faham duta masuk dia apa, awak akan faham. Oh patutlah. Duta. Bila duta ni, Ronaldo tak ada kontrak. Ronaldo tak boleh jadi duta sebab Ronaldo dah duta dengan game yang lain. So Konami tak mampu nak bayar Ronaldo mahal. Mungkin orang tu dah bayar Ronaldo. Sebelum ni Ronaldo dekat FIFA. FIFA dah bayar mahal untuk Ronaldo. So eFootball tak mampu nak bersaing dengan Ronaldo. Ronaldo terlampau mahal dulu. So Konami mampu tanggung untuk Messi saja. Sebab Ronaldo sebab Konami dia dah ambil Messi. So nak ambil lagi Ronaldo tak mampulah. Modal dah habis kat Messi dah. So dia kena pilih salah satu. Macam gitu Lagi satu sebab FIFA dah lama. FIFA yang ambil dulu Ronaldo. Tak boleh buat apa. Tiap poster tu nanti ada asal kena ban ke? Aku post dekat story.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most
Habis
pleasant
Konami
evening.
bagi
As you can
free
see,
spin dah
there's been
nama
a
free.
terrific atmosphere here.
Jarang
There's
yang
great
free sedap.
expectation,
Yang
excitement,
bayar bos
and
sedap.
it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly
Jarang
playing
Konami
their
ada baju
part
sanggup pula
in
dah.
creating a glorious
Jarang
ambience.
yang free
It's
sedap.
quite a struggle to get in here. Points of
Yang
access
bayar bos sedap.
hard to come by, and an awful lot of
Biasanya
people
yang trial
gathering to get
biasa-biasa
through the
lah.
gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement
Sebab
for the
dia
game
tak ada
ahead.
kontrak lah. Sebab Konami tak dapat
And
kontrak.
expectations
Mungkin
are
ada
rising,
syarat-syarat.
decibel levels are rising.
Kelak dia nak
The
masuk.
noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Ni tackle saya pasik. Kenapa R9? R9 tak ada. FIFA dah ambil dah. Takut FIFA dah set dah. Okey.
Mbappe,
FIFA dah set
he's
dah.
got away.
Saya dah
Delivery from
kontrak
Mbappe.
dengan R9 ni. So mana-mana game tak boleh. Dah bayar tinggi.
A lot of
dah
space
apa.
here, a
Tahu
real
lah tu.
opportunity.
Dan tu kita tanya dia orang punya
So,
CEO
Jim,
lah.
who
Saya
would
pun
you
tahu.
identify as the key man in
Saya
this fixture?
just
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation not just of producing great wingers,
sampai ke
but great centre
belakang.
halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite
Aku
no
naik
argument
30
for
tadi
me
bos.
on
Tadi
that
pasal
one.
internet tak ada tadi yang lag tu.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Dah tukar nama je kan. Mesti lagi FIFA kan.
Guardiola
Macam
forwards and
macam
with
PES lah.
intent.
Buka FIFA mesti lagi PES.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Stefanzi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Cafu. Looks a good ball through.
Yeah. Terus lagi ada yang game baru kan.
Lam.
Yang kontrak Ronaldo tu.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? There it is!
So, akan tournament mungkin ke
Well,
bos.
his movement is all based on
Moga
fine
ada
margins,
rezeki
and the
mana-mana saya
timing
boys.
of his
Moga
run then
pulangan dengan
was
senyuman.
ideal.
Jangan dengan kekecewaan.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yang mana yang join tournament tu untuk dekat Terengganu tu
Yeah.
golak guys.
Now it's Neymar. Cafu.
Nanti apa pun hembel kecek ke apa.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. He's found a way through. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared away. And it's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turns and goes back. Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. He's beaten the offside trap. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min chasing after it.
The attendance
Ruben
to this match
Dias
was
does well to get it back.
70,987.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. Now it's... Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Son Heung-min showing good feet. Son Heung-min! They are rampant!
Marah tu.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Tengok saja itu depan bola. Oh.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez.
Masuk dia main tangkap juga. Wah, Wan merah ingat
The
lagi.
referee has brought play back
Dia
and
masih
showed
ingat.
him a yellow card.
Ini lah game kot saya rasa saya macam ngantuk molek ni. 1.5 ni kita buat live 2 jam.
And they've got a throw.
Live lah ke esok pagi saya nak keluar. Tengoklah tengah hari ke petang.
No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Son Heung-min picking up the man of the match.
Aduh, aduh, aduh sakitnya jiwa. Gang, saya nak end live dulu guys. Yang mana baru masuk selamat datang, terima kasih. Yang mana hadir, saya nak end live dulu. Kita boleh jumpa esok lah. Esok tengah hari ke petang ke tak pasti lagi guys. Pagi tak pasti. Pagi, kalau awal pagi mungkin boleh. Sebab dalam pukul 10, 9.30 tu saya nak keluar. Okay, so kita jumpa lagi di lain hari. Esok lah, tengoklah sama ada pagi, petang, malam ke tengok macam mana. Okay, kalau ada stok baru saya akan buat lah dekat akaun lagi satu lah. Okay, so terima kasih guys. Jumpa lagi guys. Thank you support dengan button like, button give, button share, button komen semua. Semoga dipermudahkan serusan. Baik-baik, sihat-sihat selalu guys. Jumpa lagi guys esok guys. Bye bye. See you. Selamat malam guys. Bye bye. See you guys.